Hello, everybody. Welcome back to my Let's Play of Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. RK Craig here with Bella Shepard. We just got off of Paladin, got our boy Gareth, got Edie. I'm about to talk to her, and then we're going to be heading to Eden Prime and get Javik. That's what's on today's agenda. First off, we'll speak to Joker. What do you think, Joker?
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Do you know anything about this at all, man?
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at
Good
that.
point.
I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, chap.
Yes, you are, Edie. Yes, you are.
Oh boy. I remember in Mass Effect 2 kind of brought up about this kind of thing. The human machine interface type of thing. And he's unnatural. So he's obviously not seeing Edie looking rather shapely. His whole perspective on this has changed all of a sudden.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad
Mm-hmm.
he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes.
Well,
Plus, we might need something calibrated.
that's for sure. Yep, and he's already on it.
Commander?
All right, let's have a talk with Edie here. By the way, I believe she's voiced by an actress named Trisha Helfer, I believe is her name, and I think that she. I never watched the show. So many of these shows that I've heard about that are supposed to be really good is in Battlestar Galactica. Now, I was a kid when there was a Battlestar Galactica on back in the. I think it was probably late '70s, early '80s, maybe somewhere around there. I was a big fan of that show. I thought the Cylons, is that what they were called? I thought they were so cool, man. But I don't know that this newer show that she was a part of, and my understanding is in that she also played kind of like a machine or AI type of thing, a robot. I heard it's really good. I heard she was really good in it. Um, Amanda Bailey, uh, also I understand voiced someone in that show as well. But anyway, she does a terrific job as Edie. So let's say hello.
Hello, Shepard. Still getting used to greeting people in person? No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept. How are you adjusting to the arms and legs? I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
Well, things are acting a little weird
What's
there.
this about? Does Joker not like your new platform? No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale.
Of course.
Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
My understanding is on how this works within the military. I've never been in the military. But my understanding is that only upon if it's an unlawful order are you allowed to disobey it. Basically, otherwise you can be court-martialed and um, obviously locked up. Um, so you on moral grounds, of course, even though it may be what the officer's order need to do may be lawful, but you're against it on a moral grounds. Like you could do it, but you may pay the price in terms of losing your freedom, of course. And heck, who knows? They could also deem it treasonous and have you put down with capital punishment. So I'm not sure, but in terms of like within the military, it's following the chain of command is I know of vital importance, though. It's but man, it's just if someone ordered you though to do something that goes completely against your principles, your morals, your ethics, like I think you should probably stand up for that. And unfortunately, though, you may pay a price for that, and it might be a hefty one. But if you have integrity and you believe in what you're standing up for, then you probably should do that. But you know, Just understand that there's trade-offs and that you may pay a price for doing so. But um, I certainly respect someone that would do that if you know. So at the end of the day, I do expect good judgment. Um, and this is a smaller. This is, within this vessel, it's just what like a special forces unit or whatever. But obviously, chain of command is still of vital importance. Um, but at the end of the day, yeah, I do think so.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking about something like that? I was designed by Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming. I asked Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor. And you didn't get an answer? Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
I mean, 80 is a obviously fully self-aware AI. So she has her own free will now, and yeah, it's up to her to choose her own path to self-determinate.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will. But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context. May I ask you the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me? If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can. Very well. I will keep you informed.
Yeah, I look forward to trying to help you out there, Edie. Well, yeah, the camera's acting a little bit funny there. Let's see if I think there should be more. Jeff, you want to get turned around, man? Whoa, you've really gotten excited about Edie here. I've never seen this bug before. All right, I'm gonna try talking to him, and then I'm gonna.
Commander?
I mean, Edie, you really done something to Joker, man. He has absolutely lost his shit. All right, let me save and then reload. See if it helps him get his stuff together. All right, Joker. Yay, pulled himself together. Good man.
Yes, Shepard?
Yeah, you are having an effect on Joker, man. Let me tell you. Okay, what are the capabilities that with this new mobile form you have? Mobile? Yeah, mobile form?
Does that body have any useful advantages? Very few. It's optic space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures. I meant in comparison to organic bodies, not the Normandy. Oh, I will reassess. The body is resistant to modern small arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
Are you capable of curiosity, really?
Can an AI be curious? I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires. For example, my primary objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Your work?
You look like you're in the middle of something. I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms. Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
So you experiment with it?
So you're capable of making improvements on your own? Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving. Accordingly, I am programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Yeah, Edie's a very interesting character. I think they do a really good job with in asking and important questions about AI and what their capabilities are. Obviously, this is a far advanced type of AI than what we're dealing with now. It's barely in its infancy. It seems with what we've got going for now, it can be sometimes pretty impressive, but it could obviously still make lots of mistakes. What I've seen, but nevertheless, they're still impressive. But this is much beyond where we're at right now. Okay, this new body.
How's the new body working out? It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
Well, you are part of the crew, though, Edie. Seeing things like this, that's kind of what I mean. Like her talking about liking something, that she's able to find preferences, basically.
I didn't realize you had preferences. I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it.
Hmm.
It is shorthand. Will all this new feedback be too distracting? Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Mhm.
That was a joke.
Come on, Ship. You should have been able to tell that was a joke. Oh, maybe it's just a little scary though. Here in the machine said it is.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
When the Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI, so the Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under
Haha.
guard.
Well done. Yeah, so you're capable of lying.
Wait, you can lie? Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded.
Hmm.
They are watching over the war room now.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
Yeah, it'd been a bit of a dick move. Although under certain circumstances, Javik will approve of that type of technique, though. That's all for now.
Carry on, Edie. Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge. Noted.
No, we will. We'll definitely be talking plenty, Edie. I think she's a really interesting character. I could do a good job with her. I did look up about doing the Grissom Academy mission. My understanding, well, for one, you have to do it before the coup. That's for certain. But otherwise, once you're given a mission, my understanding is you have to do it within 3 missions. So um, that does change plans. So basically, what I am going to do, we're going to do Eden Prime like I said today, but the next up we're doing Grissom Academy. I won't mess around. All right.
Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Yeah, we will definitely be looking into that. That, of course, was the place where we've seen the this young soldier talking to his dad, who's a diplomat there on the embassies. So yeah, we'll be taking care of that here soon.
Commander?
But we will do that when we have one of the characters from the story that unlocked one of our squad mates from Mass Effect 2. We'll take one of them along with us to do that. See who unlocks first. I am gonna go and take care of something with the powers and things and down here. So I'm gonna pause the video real quick while I do that because I don't want to subjugate you guys to all that kind of stuff anymore. I'll do it off camera. Give me 1 sec. Okay, we're back in action. I went and purchased a few things and made a few changes for my squad mates on some powers, which I'll show you in just a bit. And I did want to show you guys at least this, and I'm gonna make some purchases here for the ship. That this one I think helps with if you have Reaper encounters during doing that mini game that I was just talking about. There will be a few times when we do have to encounter them, so I am gonna go ahead and get that, and then this will help us be a little bit faster. So I'm gonna get both of those. And that'll be that. So now we're done. And so now we're off to Eden Prime. And since we're off to Eden Prime, of course, I think it's only right that we take our freshly minted.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
All right, thanks. Those are coming in real quick now, ain't they? All right, we're gonna, of course, as I say, take Garrus. You have to take Liara, of course, to Eden Prime. She's a protein expert, so that makes sense anyway. But I still don't seem that fast. We're playing that mod in Mass Effect 2, but Diplomat's definitely not. Protein artifact. That's the one I believe it is. That's the Grissom Academy. That's the Spectre gift. That's Benning. And I don't recall right offhand what that one is, but it's I believe due to a mod that one there. But okay, back here. Like where it all started. With, Jenkins dying on our very first order. We met Ashley Williams, where we had our CDR. What am I gonna get you into now? That don't look bad. I think I'm gonna try that one. Yeah, it looks fine. And we're gonna take our boy Garrus. Let's see what else we got. And some of those are very bulky. I'm trying that, guys. Yeah, and I'm put her back in. This is a armor she wore at the very end of Mass Effect, and I put it on her at the very beginning of Mass Effect 2, and I'm gonna try it out on her here in the beginning here of Mass Effect 3. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Garrus. I don't know why it won't let me use the controller to add mods in these type of screens. Yeah, I don't think any of these that might help. There's certain stuff that doesn't affect your squad mates. That doesn't help them at all. That wouldn't help them. The damage bonus type of stuff would, of course. And I don't know, maybe this will increase his accuracy, perhaps. What do we got for you, Garrus? Yeah, we'll try you on that. Yeah, again, I gotta do it that way. Increase accuracy. Oh, that's pretty good boost there. Right. It's always not intuitive, but then we'll do that one. Liara. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see about modifying it. Only one that would help you. Want to be careful to avoid that one. As it made the game crash every time I tried to modify it, so we aren't gonna ever touch that. Yeah, that doesn't help your teammate well, and plus with the mod I have, the weight doesn't matter anyway, but that may help her with accuracy. Alright, we'll go ahead and max out Flare. Shields and barriers. It damages shields. Alright. Liara, I added Overload. That's a power she had in the first game. They took it away from her in the second one, and they've taken it away from her here, of course, too. So, yeah, I won't give it back to her. And Garrus is maxed out for some reason.
Eden Prime. This is where it all began.
Yep. The beacon.
Where the Prothean beacon gave you the vision that warned us about the Reapers.
And where Saren launched his first major attack with the Geth.
Yes. And now, with Cerberus here, Eden Prime's colonists are under attack again.
Yeah, I definitely haven't forgotten about Eden Prime.
Seems like more than just 3 years ago.
I remember the reports. I was busting my ass trying to find evidence against Saren. Hearing that he'd attacked a colony while I sat mired in bureaucracy, that was a bad day.
Yeah, you and bureaucracy, guys. I
You
get it.
always did prefer a straight-up fight.
And you're always good at helping me find them.
Cerberus hit Eden Prime hard. Whatever they found here was worth a major offensive. There are survivors elsewhere on the colony, but they killed everyone near the dig site.
Damn. Well, we'll help who we can.
They deserve better.
I know. The Alliance did what it could to evacuate colonists, but Cerberus came in so quickly.
If we find survivors, we'll do what we can. What about this artifact? Is it part of the Prothean device we found on Mars?
The Alliance didn't get any specifics about what Cerberus has uncovered. But whatever it is, it's better off with us than with Cerberus.
I'm bringing you in as close to the dig site as I can. No way we'll avoid detection, but you should have a few minutes.
Understood. All right, everyone. Get ready to move.
With luck, we can get to the dig site before Cerberus knows we're here.
Yeah, right.
No sign of survivors. Come on, we need to find the dig site.
Yeah, and they
It was
nerfed.
a beautiful colony once.
It survived Saren. It can survive this.
The city on Earth where I grew up was hard and dirty. I can see it as a war zone. Eden Prime doesn't deserve this.
Nobody does.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Nobody does. But yeah, they nerfed the Locust as well. It's nowhere near as great a firearm as it was in that Mass Effect 2, man. That was a terrific submachine gun. All right. Yeah, they let me quick save, but that's all right. Let's get some dialogue from Liara and Garrus over here.
Bits of Prothean tech sticking out of the ground like an old bone.
So, Liara, ever dug up, what do humans call it? A dinosaur?
No, dinosaurs and other fossils would be paleontology. I'm an archaeologist. I study artifacts left by sapient species. The two fields are completely different, and... you were joking.
A bit. But at least you're catching on these days.
Yeah, Liara was a bit naive in that first game. Make out much else in there, but Moving out that way. Besides low resolution. I got water. Anyway, pretty cool. This can be a tough fight, man. Cerberus with them freaking turrets they're gonna be having. Oh, and something else. Let me see here. What do I want to? Yeah, well, put that in, or keep that at quick power, or things as we want. Um, Something I noticed though that I can't believe I didn't adjust it before playing. Um, I had it on freaking casual, man. Like I knew that ship was overpowered, like I said, but it was like still when I took down that brute with like what was it, one hit, two hits. I don't know. I was taking him down, man, and like that didn't seem right, even though I'm overpowered, and I may still take him down. Who knows that quickly? We'll see. But it's because when I was testing a mod at the end game, what to see how it meshed with Take Earth Back mod, and so I was running through that real quick a while back, and I forgot that I'd set that at casual. So unfortunately, I had it at casual here up until now. It's now at normal. Normal's that's fine, but yeah. Anyway, as always, press the screen or the pause button so you can read
Shepard, this
the
Cerberus
text.
data could help the colonists still alive on other parts of Eden Prime.
Oh,
How?
I can get this intel to Eden Prime's resistance. Maybe it will help them fight back against Cerberus.
maybe. All right, let me get some of that powers on this gun too, Gareth. Thanks.
There, that's the elevator that leads down into the dig site.
All right, here we go.
Curtis, that doesn't seem possible. It's not a Prothean artifact, it's... a Prothean.
Like the Collectors, or those bodies we found back on Ilos.
Like the bodies we found back on Ilos. But this one is alive.
You're right. That doesn't sound possible.
You saw Prothean stasis chambers in the archives on Ilos. The only reason those failed was a lack of power. Cerberus found this in an underground bunker. It still has power. He's been in stasis for the past 50,000 years, waiting for us. Think of what we could learn.
Javik is a phenomenal character. I'm definitely really looking forward to this. It was a real shame though that in the initial release of Mass Effect 3, Javik was day one DLC, which so was Zaid in the second game, which in itself isn't that big of a deal. The problem was that this one cost money. It costed $10 additional to the price of the game to get a freaking Prothean, who's and in so many ways is really essential to this story. It's such a shame that they did that because, I mean, it's fantastic. It's now all part of the Legendary Edition, and it's not that way. But back in 2012, that was really. I had ordered the pre-ordered the, oh God, what do they call it? Basically, it's like deluxe edition. So like I already had it coming, and I got it day one. But I did feel bad for people who couldn't afford that. Who I couldn't afford it. I made it happen because I absolutely had to have the game, man. But oh man, but at any rate, he is an essential character, I think, to the story. I think he's a phenomenal character, and I'm really looking forward to getting into the talks with him because definitely offers an interesting perspective, and it also plays a real, I think, important and vital part of Liara's arc that we'll be seeing. And she's a little bit naive to the Proteans, and he'll set her straight on quite a bit of her preconceptions. Yeah, I'm definitely curious about them.
What can you tell me about the Protheans? The people, not the technology.
Given your experience with the Prothean cipher, you probably know as much about them as I do. The Prothean Empire spanned the known galaxy. They uplifted countless other species to help them join the galactic community.
Galactic community? You think they had something like a council?
Yes, exactly. Their cultural and artistic expression are actually quite close to those of the ancient Asari. And given their similar interests in helping other species, it's clear that they believed in interspecies cooperation.
Oh man. Yeah, it sounds a little too frank. It sounds a little too flowery too, though. Like she's definitely reading into, and that does become part of it. We'll be talking about eventually how she's painting this with her own biases here, and that's definitely what's happening. But
They had an empire that spanned the entire galaxy. It's unlikely they did that just by playing nice.
Of course, they must have had an impressive military as well.
yeah.
Whatever the Protheans were, finding one alive represents an incredible opportunity.
Yeah, this is indeed a great opportunity.
This could be what we need to finish the Prothean device.
I hope so. If this single Prothean was sent into stasis, he could be the foremost scientist of his time, or perhaps the wisest counselor. Cerberus damaged the life pod when they excavated it. The life signs are unstable.
Then let's get him out of there.
No, breaking open the pod would kill him. We have to find the command signal that ends the stasis mode. We also need to figure out how to physically open the pod without doing more damage. Cerberus took over the labs nearby to research what they found at the dig site. That's likely our best bet.
Trying to think, was it Garrus too that was with us on Ilos? I think it might have been, which is pretty cool that they both had experience with, these. I mean, not operating with, but we've observed these and come to know what they were. So that is pretty cool. I think pretty sure that's who it was. Was it? Did I take Tally? Pretty sure I did take Gareth. Anyway, let's get Bluebell out there. Give him hell, Bluebell. Oh, wrong weapon, Shep. Oh, yep. Man, when you use the adrenaline rush with it, it's like it won't let you zoom a second time. Oh. I had to pull you out of there. Oh, you got shield? Yep, I ain't gonna be able to. Alright, let's get Bluebell behind you. You're hidden, I don't think. Alright, Garrus. No, let's try Liara out with her newfound power of overload again. She'd been missing. Nice. Now I'm gonna pull you. And then I'm gonna hit you with some flare. Oh, right, you're already dead. And you want to be sure and get all the data, of course, about the helping the refugees or the people here that need help. Because you miss these, and it'll be in your journal for the rest of the way.
More intel to help the colonists. The more we find, the better chance they'll have.
Yep. I don't think we can drop down there. Maybe we could have. Oh, easy, Shep. Can't get in there, right? Oh, yeah, it's off closed off. There was no way from in there to get over there, was there? Nope. Obviously, you could get up on the roof and take them on from up there. But I'm gonna go ahead and get that intel, though. Sure, I don't miss it.
This intel will give Eden Prime's resistance movement a real chance to push Cerberus out of their colony.
Alright. Cool. Oh, got a grenade, I heard it. Oh, and I seen. Yep, I was gonna. That turret, they took care of it. I'm pretty sure it. Oh, did I just fall? Did I save it? That it's still not on casual? Let's hope not. It freaking is. Good lord. Why didn't it apply? I probably did it and then I forgot to save. Because like my squad mates are just kicking their ass too. Oh, sounds like they're out. I don't know if it'll open, will it? I'm done for. Warp.
There.
Not even need it.
Found footage of the Protheans. Cerberus is studying it to figure out how to physically open the pod.
Well, if it even proves to be ridiculously easy, I will bump it up even to the veteran or whatever. And I do like this. It kind of plays into Shepard having the Prothean cipher, which is pretty cool. Commander Javik.
Victory! Seal the bunker! Acknowledged. How many have we lost?
Reaper forces have destroyed approximately 300,000 life pods.
Third of our people.
Alert! North side bulkhead cannot be sealed. Hostiles detected.
Then all forces to the north.
I think I can duplicate that to open the life pod.
You understood that?
You didn't?
No. All I saw was static. Cerberus was trying to make sense of it without success. The Prothean cipher you received on Pharaohs, it lets you see the images as a Prothean would, and understand their language.
Whatever it does, I saw the video, and how they sealed the life pods.
Perfect. Then we just need the signal they use to activate stasis mode.
Yeah, that is really cool to tie in the Prothean beacon that way. Yeah, for now I'm gonna wait. I think I'll be beefing up my combat drone next. Now, there used to be Cerberus goons that would drop out right here on your way out, but one of the mods has changed that. I don't know if we meet them in a different part. Don't recall. Like if they changed where. No. Oof. One's got a crash here.
They were gunned down while having drinks and watching the game. This isn't a military stronghold, it's somebody's home.
We didn't kill these people, and we're going to shut down the bastards who did.
Yep. Let's see if we can go around. I don't even want to open that door because I think the last time I played I got a crash. So I'll go around. Dang. Oh boy. All right. Yep. Garrus, go ahead and drop your overload on him. Whew, did that jackal. All right, Liara, your turn. How did that get turned off of being... No, that is LB. There we go. Oh. Oh, airbag, you're about to die. Sucks for you, but Garrus. Yeah. Yara, singularity, please. Hit him with flare. I heard the grenade. Alright. Again, singularity, please. Oh. Ah, he's got shields. Alright. Ooh. Oh, hello. No, you don't. Liara. Oof. Man. Blowing up that turret with it does some serious damage. Holy shit. You get well, let's get some more. I don't see who we're targeting exactly, but I see shields. Oh no. Get out, Bluebell. Ah, nice. That's why I didn't see you. You're token.
Cerberus is studying it to find the stasis deactivation signal.
I'm sure we get everything. Before we go and open it, I want to just be sure you're not missing anything. Like we're good. All right. Damn. Yeah, way to help humanity there, Cerberus. Gunning down innocent people.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dark space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong.
For the Empire.
For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod. Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
You understood that one too?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've got the signal the Protheans use to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the...
Alright. Hit them with some overload, please.
pod. Backup forces are here.
Up. Okay, let's get out our drone again. Bluebell. Garrus, put him on his ass. That one there. I'm gonna pull. Oh, he escaped it. Oh, he's still around? Where is he? Oh, alright. Let's try that again, Shep. Oh, grenade. Any more? Oh, don't see anything else to pick up either. Here's what gun you using? My man, come on.
Understood.
All right, now another round of... Yep, a whole bunch of turrets here, boy. Alright, let's hit him with some overload, please. And we'll hit him with some flare. We'll hit him with some Bluebell. Get out there, Bluebell. He probably won't stand a chance. Alright, Liara, hit him with some warp. And hit him with some more flare. I love flare, man. It's so powerful. All right, pull. Now I'm gonna charge it.
They've retracted the bridge. We have to find another way across.
No worries, Liara. We got this. Shep runs so funny. Oh, it isn't just Shep. I remember that. I think that same animation's in multiplayer as well. All right. Not nearly as fun as the running animation on the Oblivion remastered. Ooh, interesting. I don't know what mod this one's from. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. Very nice. All right.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks
Yep.
like we've got a siege on our hands.
Okay, hit that one with the singularity, please. I'm gonna hit him with some flare. I thought I heard a grenade being thrown. Got more. Don't have anything to really hit him with.
Here they come.
All right, Bluebell, get out there. Get Muñeca out there. I'm going to pull. That's not who I meant to pull. I wanted to pull the shield guy. Oh well, hit him with the flare. I have to kind of take care of everybody. I hear another grenade. Hit him with the warp. Get the singularity laid out. Hit him with the flare. Oh. Sit down, bub.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
All right.
If anybody needs fresh clips or a bathroom break, now's the time.
Thanks, Gareth.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
I can lay down a singularity to block enemy access.
Yes, Shepard. You got it.
Heavy mech, don't let it get close.
Oh, hit it with some overload, please. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, we got a ton of jerks out there now. Yeah. Okay. Liara, hit him with some overload. Gareth. Alright, try some flare. I hear a grenade, yeah. Try that. Oh, I don't really use those. Nice, that's done for. Now can focus on the soldiers. Damn, more of them. Alright, Liara, singularity. Okay, Gareth, put him on his ass. They are getting in the mix. Well done, team.
There. You can open the life pod now.
Oh yeah. Way to go. Alright, let's get Java out of his slumber. Rise and shine, lazy bones.
There, you've got it. Goddess. It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
I love how he has disdain for everyone. He sees everyone else as these, inferior species that were primitive in his time. He just completely lost. Fish out of the water, of course.
Be careful, he's confused.
A little bit of atrophy. Beautiful music.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes!
No. The bunker is falling. There is no other option.
There are pods online! Those soldiers are still alive!
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire. Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You'll remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately. You will be the voice of our people.
I will be more than that.
I love his voice, man. There's a bit of reverberation with it. Sounds pretty amazing, honest.
How many others?
Just you. You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Nah, it wasn't a failure. It's the only reason we have a chance is due to you guys, man. You're the only reason anyone has any hope.
Your people did everything they could. They never gave up. And I could use some of that commitment now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
It's not safe here. Will you join us?
You fight the Reapers?
Yes.
Then we will see.
Except that gesture may not translate, man. Oh, you just insulted him.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's not quite what we expected.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
Understood, Admiral.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
He has, Admiral.
Can he help us?
I intend to find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Shepard, I need you down in the
my way. What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility. We had to dust off the regulations.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
No, and I mean, he's already. We've had a conversation with him already. He's not hostile towards us. But it's all right. I mean, we can trust him as far as we'll sit here and have a conversation. We don't need armed guards, so it'll be all right.
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you. I can sense fear in you, anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
Then what exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
The battle left its own mark on me. I communicated this to you. It can work both ways.
Like your beacons.
Yes. Which... You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
We pieced together what we could, and used it to stop a Reaper invasion 3 years ago.
Then the extinction was delayed.
Now we have your plans for the device. We're going to build it.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst.
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people, there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist. Those who share my purpose become allies. Those who do not become casualties.
I mean, obviously it's extreme, but he's coming from an era where his entire people were being wiped from existence, and in fact, when he was born, they were already there had been war going on for quite some time. He never knew anything besides a war that was for their very existence, and so and now we find ourselves in that. So I think Shep can actually see that in normal circumstances that wouldn't be a healthy way to try and go about things, and but this isn't your normal times. This is the end times. So in this time, she agrees.
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
Yep.
But how far are you willing to go to achieve that goal? I do not believe you, Commander. Lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
Yep.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species. I've published in several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry?
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
He can't help but be an ass so much throughout all this, and I just find him hilarious, man. I mean, like I say, he's coming from a whole different era, a different time of, and just didn't have time for nicety or anything. He's just can be an ass, but I love Javek's character so much. So you know nothing about this Prothean device, huh?
Is there anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
And your ability with sense is definitely something we haven't seen before.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
Yeah.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
Definitely explains the beacon.
Beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Later, we developed technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
I mean, and when he expressed earlier that he thought she's lying because he sensed doubt within her, but I mean, I don't think she was lying at all. But there's doubt there because just what you're talking about. She knows what they're up against, man. She's hoping that this is a vessel that's looking to destroy the Reapers from existence. That's her mission. That's her goal. But does she have doubts? Yeah. I mean, a fool wouldn't, would be the one that didn't have any doubts, because how could you not? But what do you make of this room?
So, could you read something about this room?
Our boy Grunt.
There was liquid, a form of incubation, the DNA of a Krogan who lived here. He was powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy, I would have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
What can you tell me about Prothean civilization?
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered. What sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers. The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
How horrific for him, man. Like he never knew peace ever. Pretty pretty messed up. You have any knowledge of your people before the war?
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
Kind of sounds like the Roman Empire became Roman. So you had slavery?
Are you saying you enslaved the other species?
Any could oppose us if they wished, and if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried, none succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
What was your mission precisely?
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean Empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
And what if it had worked?
Just out of curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option. You would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you, I think.
Yeah. And what was the war with the Reapers like?
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Many of the details were lost. The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
When we met Vigil and Ilos.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No. But they did stop the Reapers from taking control of the Citadel in this cycle.
Yep.
It delayed their invasion.
Heroes,
I
man.
saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
Is that kind of the same question that we asked? I might ask it, see what it says.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
No.
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city by city. Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
And so why do you think you lost?
Why do you think your own cycle lost the war?
What had been our strength, our empire, became a liability. All races conform to one doctrine, one strategy. The Reapers exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
That looks like that's everything. Definitely a very interesting conversation and a awesome character.
Thank you for talking with me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
This has been amusing. To discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy.
I can imagine.
Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
The lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Yep.
Commander, you may count on me. I am known as Javik.
And welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Oh man, that's an absolutely awesome character. So we got more to say?
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Yep, sadly.
For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth.
I couldn't imagine.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Oh yes, you.
I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Alright, Javik. Welcome on the team, man. It's just gonna be... He's not gonna have anything.
Commander.
Check if there's anything new to buy. Nope. Alright. Try and do a quick run around here to see.
Have you seen our newest crew member?
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So you have seen him. Just wondering.
I don't know why that needs to be classified information. So let the world know we found a living protein. Really spark interest in. I don't know.
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
I imagine that.
Do we need to talk,
No.
Commander?
Not right now.
Let me know when we do.
Alright. I don't think there'll be any long conversations to be had with anybody. But we'll just get their little quick dialogues. Then we'll call it a session. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to address that here then. I didn't know what triggered that, but we'll definitely be talking to Steve there.
I still can't believe it. A real live Prothean. Doc must be over the moon.
You could say that.
I hear the guy's not all there. Exactly. Damn. I can't imagine. Brought forward 50,000 years. Last of your kind. That's bound to screw with your mind.
Yeah.
Well, here's hoping he can help us with the Reapers.
Yeah, here's hoping.
I'll bet the elusive man's boiling in his brandy right about now. Took that Prothean right out from under him. Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna say though that voice acting. Nothing against the actor who did it. Maybe he got poor what do you call it, like direction in it during the recording. But the "Don't make me an anchor, Steve. Promise me, Steve." Like it's bad. It really is. It's like I think Steve, whoever the actor is that does Steve, does a phenomenal job in this game. But the actor that for his husband, yeah, not so much. All right.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Hard to take it serious.
Commander. Sorry. Didn't see you there. This is a recording from Ferris Fields. Months ago. I lost a lot of friends that day. I lost my husband. I grieved. Said goodbye, made my peace.
That's why to me, wouldn't make sense if you were playing because he's only an option for male ship for gay relationship. Like, it doesn't make sense to me that you'd form a relationship with a man that's very obviously still grieving, like just lost his husband. Like, did you say a few months ago it was? So, yeah, it seems kind of, I don't know, kind of odd to try and form a relationship with someone that's in such a warning and I don't know. But anyway, you actually saw him get taken?
You were talking with him when the collectors hit?
I was organizing construction at a remote station a few clicks south of the main colony. Robert managed to get outside of the field the collectors put up. Instead of running, he called me.
No, who am I to tell him like let it go? I mean, just remember that he thought of you in such a dire moment.
Sorry for your loss. He obviously cared a lot about you.
He was afraid I wouldn't let go. But for him, I moved on. Or at least I thought I had. Then the invasion hits. There's no time. And the one thing I grab is this. I mean, what's the point of moving on with your life when everything is going to hell?
Start thinking that way and we've already lost.
Yeah, you're right, but... Well, to be honest, I've never felt as alone as I do right now.
Don't worry, man. I got your back. I'm with you,
Not
man.
alone, Steve. I'm here. Anytime you need me.
I appreciate that, Shepard, I really do. But don't worry, Commander. When I'm in that pilot seat, I'm there 100%. I won't fail you. It's just the downtime between missions that's hard, you know?
I know.
No, man, yeah, you can come talk to us whenever you like, man. We got your back. We're with you.
Ma'am.
All right, bud. Hang in there, man. Grief is, well, it's a real ugly part of the human experience, unfortunately, that we've all got to deal with. It's not easy, ever.
I'm glad to see we have Garrus back. I wanted to help with his scars, but I think he actually likes them.
Yeah, he digs them.
Good to see you, Commander.
And you as well. All right, to our boy Garrus. How's it going, Garrus?
Seen a lot of crazy things in my time on the Normandy, Shepard. Talking Reaper, talking Plant, and now a real live talking Prothean.
Yeah.
Hell of a thing. Waking up to find everything you know is destroyed. But I imagine the chance to get some payback is consolation. Doubt you and I'll ever get a second chance against the Reapers.
Well, let's take the chance now and wipe them out.
What do you suppose the Prothean eats? What if it's boiled Asari with a side of fried Turian?
Oh, good question.
I don't know about Liara, but I'm not taking that one for the team.
No, yeah, definitely not. I didn't think about that. What does he eat, man?
If this war goes south, maybe we could freeze you for 50,000 years, Shepard. You could go from being merely famous to legendary.
No, that she will be.
How's it going?
Not too bad, but... Alright, Liara, I'm sure, like we said, over the moon. Totally geeking out, and hard not to blame her.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
Oh, there's new stuff here, too, I think. Oh, no, I thought there was. Oh, I think it was letting us know about the first one we already got.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
Yeah.
Not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us.
Yep.
Hello again.
Hello again. Alright. See, is there anyone else on this level? No. Okay, all we got is that Trainer, Idiot, and Joker.
Those poor colonists on Commander, you have an encrypted message from a... For what it's worth, aren't you?
Oh, you're getting two different stuff going on. Oh boy.
It was apparently designed for servant racers being inducted into the Empire. Charming cultural clue. Commander?
Alright, let's see here. Damn. Modeling as forecast. Here's stockpiles. Oh yeah, for sure. Authorized. I mean, yeah, I guess we gotta authorize it and find out what's there. Wait, that was just a Spectre terminal though. Was there anything in the regular mail? There you go, Diane Allers. Miranda Lawson. Yep, we definitely will be talking to Miranda. As I said, though, what we're gonna have to do those Grissom next, and then we'll look into going, like I said, that Spectre gift one, and then we'll go to the Citadel as well. The Grissom Academy is what we're doing in the next video. Joker, staying in your seat for now on.
So a Prothean, a real live Prothean. Has Liara stopped bouncing yet? I'm guessing there may have been some bouncing.
There was some bouncing.
Commander?
Joker?
How's our new visitor adjusting to the ship, Edie? He appears not to understand the human custom of separate-sex restroom facilities. I am attempting to enlighten him. I will update you if there is positive progress.
Well, stay on it.
How about you just update me if he doesn't get the message? Very well.
Alright.
Hello, Shepard.
Hello. Alright. That's gonna do that for today's episode. Like I said, next up will be Grissom Academy, which can definitely be some tough fights in there. I'm looking forward to it. It'll be fun, just as this was. It was cool getting such an awesome character, man. I love having Javik on board. He's he's not necessarily a likable personality. Like, he'd be a real jerk in real life, but I think he's a fascinating character. So look forward to talking more with him. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow Bella Shepard's journeys here through the Mass Effect universe. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Now take care. Catch y'all around. Later.